All right, y'all. We back with another one, man. Check this out, right? Might have came across one of the realest clips I've seen on the internet in a while, and it's talking about the younger generation, the kids, the teenagers who are out here, you know, causing havoc. You know what I'm saying? All kind of stuff. Now it stemmed from I didn't find the original video, but this guy did the clip. Aggressive. It stemmed from him saying like he saw a mom who was begging for help with her 17-year-old child. She couldn't control him, right? Might be might be one of the realest clips I have seen about this generation today. And it's reality, It's something that like this title say said, I hate to say it, but it's time to give up on them kids. Only God can show them the lesson that they need to learn. And that's true because in this generation, only God or the devil is going to show them what they really need to learn. And the reason I say the devil is because a lot of these little kids and teens, they are devils. Some of them, it take getting into some wild ass shit, some demonic, evil ass shit to happen to them or happen to their friend or something like that, and it get them on the straight track. But I guess you could say, God is ultimately gonna allow that to happen if he sees that it needs to happen. He'll allow you to play with the devil and be on that type of time just to allow you to see that the devil is not what you want. But check this clip out. This too real about this generation that is coming up today.
I just happened to wake up and scroll upon this lady screaming and crying and begging for help with her 17-year-old child because he's a fucking menace to society. Want to be a street nigga so bad and just crashing out on every fucking thing. He got the mama over there going fucking crazy. Praying to God, asking God why. And to that lady, I say, fuck them kids. This generation is the most fucked up generation I ever fucking seen. All these bad bitches do is try and blame their parents for every fucked up bad decision they motherfucking make. And then you got the few parents out here that happen to have good kids that want to say, oh, nah, it's the parents. It's the parents. No, bitch. It's these badass, disrespectful, ignorant ass kids out here. This whole generation fucked up to me. The whole generation is fucked up. And yeah, it might be some fucked up parents, but mostly it's fucked up kids.
Hey, you can already tell he is not playing. There's passion behind this clip right here. But real quick, not lying. It's the few parents who have decent kids and they like to blame it on the other parents being the problem of their kids. But guess what? When you send your kid to school, when you allow them to hang with their friends, you know, when you allow them to have technology apps and certain things that you ain't keeping track of at a certain age or by a certain time in their life, the seeds have already been planted in these kids. You could try to be the best parent you could ever be, but when they not around you, whatever they decide to involve themselves in or whatever they put their ears to, that seed has already been planted. Whether it's a seed of good, seed, a seed of evil, a seed of something just, you know, outside of their understanding. Like those seeds are already being planted, and what they turn into, a lot of the times you won't be able to save them.
A fucked up society. This fucking internet done fucked y'all up. Ma'am, I tell you this wholeheartedly with every fucking fiber in my being. Fuck them kids. It pissed me off just to see you upset like that. Fuck them kids. Fuck them. Throw their ass out there to the motherfucking wolves. They bad. They're disrespectful. They don't give a fuck. Fuck them kids. You don't owe them motherfuckers nothing. You did what you could. You did what the fuck you could. And to all y'all motherfucking parents out there that got good kids that want to talk about, oh no, it started at the house. It's the parents. Bitch, kiss my ass. Because God blessed you with a motherfucking good child, with a straight A fucking student, with a child that don't go out here fucking causing havoc to the world. Bitch, you blessed. Other parents ain't got that. A lot of these parents out here scrapping and scraving, trying to do the best they motherfucking can for these little bitches. And I sympathize with them. Fuck them kids. It's the generation. The whole generation fucked up. You think all these motherfucking parents going through the same thing lying? You think every fucking parent lying? You see these little bitches on the internet. You see them at graduation. You see them at the malls. You see them shooting and killing every fucking thing that walk. All that's on the parents? No, bitch. It's the internet. It's the rappers. It's the drugs. It's the flock. It's the lean. The whole fucking world fucked up right now. So for all you motherfucking parents, bitch, you better not come up under my motherfucking post insinuating the motherfucking thing by the starts at home. Kiss my motherfucking ass, and on behalf of the other fucking parents, kiss their ass too. And it's time to fucking accept it. They fucked up. Period.
Yep. It's time to accept it. You can't do nothing about it. You can't do nothing about it. Honestly, it was written. It was always going to happen this way. This is what the internet does to young, impressionable minds. And not to mention, you know, some of them just gone. They just gone. You know what I'm saying? Somebody said most of these kids was supposed to be aborted. That's crazy. Nah, man. Somebody said, bro, I've seen crackhead parents have the most loving children, and I've seen the most upstanding parents have little devil kids. That's definitely true. Somebody said the problem is we can't beat them like we got our ass beat. Soft ass, entitled, and rotten ass kids be trying to trauma bond with kids that really have it rough and then want to come home and complain about simple stuff. They wouldn't last 10 minutes in summertime in the year 1988. Somebody said, I cannot stand this generation of children, nor these young ass parents that's under 30. You can't correct the children when you see them doing wrong because you got the beef with the mama. You can't try to teach them without them rolling their eyes or breaking their necks thinking they know everything. You can't discipline the children without the police being called on you or being threatened with CPS. It's the phones and social media. Social media is the problem. Oh, that's true. That's definitely the truth. Because what they see, they want to do. All for the internet, all for somebody else to see. Even when it comes to these little badass kids out here with guns, shooting, stealing, and killing. And y'all already know where I'm from. Atlanta, it ain't, bro, every day. It's every day. Every day, kids is getting shot. Every day, these little kids walking around in the summertime with hoodies, black pants, shiesty mask, and book bags on. So you already know what they got going on. They got a gun in the bag, they got a gun in their waist. Certain places you go, you could just feel the negative energy. And it ain't that's why I said when that seed is already planted in these kids, the parent can't really do nothing about it. Most of the time, the more you fight the kid, the more you try to correct their behavior, they gonna get worse. Because now they feel like you punishing them, you doing this and that, you don't want them to live their life, and they just gonna still go out and do it. And I'm one of them that grew up with no dad, grew up with a strong mom, a strong system from my mom. When I was younger, I would get whoopings, so on and so on. But from the way I live my life, I completely understand that once you outside, once your kids is outside, it ain't nothing the parent can do. Whatever that child, whatever decisions that he make, it's like, yeah, you can instill certain things in them. But when they get around they certain friends, groups, and all this good stuff, some of that stuff can go right on out the door. It's gonna be all up to that child to make the right decision at the end of the day. And a lot of the environments that these kids come up in, you know, it ain't nothing you can do. Somebody said Charleston White said prison is the best thing for a black man. That's crazy. That's crazy. Somebody said you are not your child's only influence. Oh, for sure. You a very small portion of the influence. Because if you strict and you mean, they don't want to come home and hear all that and do all of that. They influenced by they in their phone all day. Today, oh, the parent ain't even 20% of the child's influence. It's the phone and the internet and whatever they interested in. You as they get older, you become even less of an influence to them in today's time. Especially if you live your life strict and do the stuff that you do by the book. Oh, they don't want to do nothing that you doing. They don't want to do nothing that you doing. Somebody said Bernie Mac would be probably for he damn to do sound like Bernie Mac. Somebody said I felt this in my spirit. Nah, me too. Like when I heard this, I said, "Oh man, I definitely had to talk about this." Somebody said beat the hell out of him before the police do it. Somebody said this is my daughter. She want to be in the street so bad. I just give it to God. Honestly, that's all you can do. That's all you can do. That's it. Because even our generation, y'all know I'm 30, I'm 34. So I'm born in 91. A lot of us was terrible as well too. But all you could do is give it up to God and hope that, you know, he's leading your child, if you have one of them children, in the right direction. This generation is insane, man. This generation is insane. Somebody said my kid just got an internship. She's 16. It is the parents. It's different. See, and that's the ignorance. That's the ignorance. Somebody said, so you represent the world. Exactly. That's the ignorance right there. It's not just the parents. It definitely ain't. You can't put the blame on the parents. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, y'all, it go back to when that seed is planted. When the seed of the devil is planted into your child, man, you just gotta hope God can get them out of that. It's the internet. It's the internet. It's definitely not all parents. Like he said, some of these parents are, messed up for sure. And they don't make it no better for their child. They create trauma from when the child, damn near was born. They put them through things that they should have never went through. And them kids turn out to be even worse. Or sometimes they flip the switch and, they become good people. But as a whole, the generation is screwed. As a whole, the generation is definitely messed up, rotten, devilish, evil. Um, don't care about nothing in this world. Definitely don't care about another human. I see it every day. I see it every day. They killing each other like it ain't nothing. It's crazy, y'all. Y'all let me know what y'all think. All right.